You?
Will I rather be a guy or a girl?
No, the duration within the year.
Duration within the year. I think I would take 6 months chick and 6 months dude as well.
Oh, 50%.
50-50. 50-50.
So I'll probably take 11 months guy,
And 1 month.
1 month girl. Just
So why?
that.
Why that
You
one
just
month?
wants to feel it, man.
It's the same reason why I go down to Singapore twice every year. To remind myself why I do not want to stay there. That's the clip.
Welcome back to Yamcha Sessions VF4. Today is the 12th of February 2024. What are we going to be talking about today, MJ?
So Valentine's Day is coming out in 2 days as from this recording. So I have a question for everybody, which is, if you had a choice, would you prefer to be a girl?
Silence.
Really
Would you
forget
prefer
lah.
to be a girl or a guy?
No. So I want to clarify, right? You. I'm not talking about being trans.
You like,
I'm talking about being born as a girl,
with my current memory or without my current memory?
with or without your. No, and just hypothetical. You from your vantage point now. Let's say with your memory lah.
Are we talking about on a point of view specifically to Valentine's Day?
No, I thought it would be a fun topic in Valentine's. I think the perception people get is that Valentine's is more for girls, right? So maybe life is a bit easier as a girl. Maybe, I don't know.
I think girls put as much effort for Valentine's Day as well.
Okay, explain.
Like,
Wait,
guys,
but you haven't answered the question, right? Would you like to be the girl or the guy?
for Valentine's Day, absolutely the girl.
I just want to be the girl.
Okay, but that's Valentine's. But as a whole, year round, lifetime.
Just for that one day, I don't know lah, bro. I mean, you really want to car just for that one day, I don't know lah. I
Free dinner, man.
I don't know. I think I prefer to be a guy. I still prefer.
Okay, so you'd be a guy. Vincent would be a girl only on Valentine's.
Wait, I didn't say that.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't say. I mean, not only for Valentine's
Okay,
Day.
no. Let me make this fun. Okay, so let's say you had a dial, okay, and you get to choose, right, 12 months in a year. How many months you want to be a girl and how many months you want to be a guy? I mean, I ask it like that.
I still want to be a guy too. I still want
12,
to be a guy.
12 out of 12.
Yeah, whole time guy.
6 out of 12.
So
I want
half.
to. I want to escape all the period days. Sorry,
So
guys.
wow.
Not that it's a bad thing.
It's tough.
I'm just going to put it there, But
No, it's not that it's a bad thing for them, lah.
yeah,
Right?
it's an amazing thing. It's just a cleanage, cleaning and whatever like it is.
I mean, just thinking about my girlfriend's perspective, just seeing her go through period each time, it's quite a hassle. She tells me it's quite a hassle as well.
It has a-
Not one girl has told me that I really enjoy my period lah. But I feel that at the same time, if it doesn't come, then they get very upset. So they're like, shit lah, my period haven't come. Something's wrong lah.
Yeah.
And it's not simply because like of sex or anything else. I think it's very related to health. A lot of times, like the period doesn't come, and it's a result of like stress at work, stress with family, stress with friends. I know something like that, and then the period comes, and then they're quite agitated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a bit like blue balls, but for
So-
women.
John will stay guy.
I confirm guy 20. I confirm
12,
I
12.
confirm
So it's 50%. Okay, 50%, 100%.
100%.
Cha?
100%. You?
Will I rather be a guy or a girl?
No, the duration within the year. the
Duration within the year. I think I would take 6 months chick and 6 months dude as well.
Oh, 50%.
50-50. 50-50.
So I'll probably take 11 months guy,
And 1 month.
1 month girl.
Girl.
Just
So why?
that.
Why that
You
one
just
month?
wants to feel it, man.
It's the same reason why I go down to Singapore twice every year. To remind myself why I do not want to stay there. That's the clip. Okay.
Singaporeans, comment down below.
Wow, bro, it's so good.
I don't know lah. For me, right, I feel that maybe it's because of the experiences of me being a guy have made it such that I want to be a guy the whole time because I know what I can expect. Versus if I become a girl, even for a day, that could bring a lot of
So
uncertainty.
if you
lah.
did
What's
know,
the uncertainty?
know what to expect, what will your answer be?
But what's the uncertainty of being a girl?
Yeah.
You're right. I mean,
Bro, there's so many things, bro. So for example, I don't know, like if you become a girl, that you also are more susceptible to a lot of things. Like for example, you got tits, you got vagina, you got.
Okay, we
Right?
got dick what? So
I know, but dick only, right?
yeah.
Like
I
your
mean,
chest
you,
is
you
just
got
your
you got
chest.
tits as well.
And not only that, imagine you go to a girl, right? And please don't take this to any offense, lah. Okay, I feel that if I go to the gym, I cannot carry it as heavy, bro.
Yeah, same what?
It's facts.
If I go to the gym, I won't be able to lift as heavy.
no, you can lift
Unless
beginner.
it's hip thrust.
Sorry, let me correct him. You can lift heavy for a girl,
Yeah, but
not a guy.
my
Heavy.
incline bench is not going to agree with me. My numbers, my incline bench are going to be like, what happened?
But don't you feel that as a guy, you have a lot of pressure that women won't have?
It's okay. I can deal with it. I can deal with
And
it.
you know, being a woman, not to say you don't have the same pressure, but at least you get to enjoy that somewhat of a freedom. I know there's like body clock, biological clock, and all these things. But at the same time, you don't have to feel like I need to provide with my family. I need to be the breadwinner. I need to make the tough decisions.
A lot
I
of
need to learn
feminists-
how to tinker with like plumbing, electric stuff, all this.
But I know a lot of women, especially like the women in my family, who take that position of like ownership, must do this, must do that. And because my
Okay,
mom is
my-
the older sibling one, and so that's why she is more of that in the family. And I feel that although my dad is also the older sibling in his family, I feel like my mom takes charge a lot more than my dad. My dad does the household stuff for sure, right? But I feel that my mom takes charge.
Okay.
If that makes any sense whatsoever. So I don't know whether the gender would affect me in that sense.
Do you
but-
wish Jen to be like your mom?
No. I'm just saying it's a personality
No,
thing.
but I just want to know.
No, I'm very happy how Jen is.
Okay, so you don't really like how dominant your mom is, lah. If you're married to that person.
No, I just prefer Jen because I like Jen for Jen, not because of the dominant part. I think I've had ex-girlfriends who are a bit more dominant.
Ex-girlfriends.
Yes, ex-girlfriends, not my wife. But I think preference-wise, I prefer Jen, not because she's not dominant, but it's because she's very understanding. She's a very understanding partner.
Good.
In life, in general.
So
Everything
basically,
she's like, it's okay.
She's feminine, lah. Basically, lah.
I mean, I guess you could say that.
Fantastic.
Yeah. But I think there are times where Jen also makes decisions, and I'm just like, yeah, let's go with that. And that's also because of my character.
I think it's because you just don't want to avoid confrontation.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
Also,
like just
that one
go
also.
with it, lah.
And also not necessarily why you want to fight over some such petty matter.
What about yourself? You said 50% you would rather
Your 50% is for work related.
explain.
Oh, so it's okay.
Work
Okay.
related is very easy to score a job if you're a chick.
That one is true.
You mean
Wait,
it's
wait, wait,
easier?
wait,
Is it
wait,
you
what-
would
what
prefer
younger?
to be you would
Easier.
prefer to be a woman
Really?
Yeah.
in jobs perspective?
Correct.
I'm
So can-
somewhat there with you.
Yeah. Wait, so can you repeat that? It's easier to be.
It's easier to
is
score a
get-
job. I'm not
as a
saying
girl.
If I'm having my skill set and if I'm a chick, not saying that I can't get a job right now,
Oh.
but
You're
it's
right.
so much more easier to land a job if you're a chick.
I can attest to that.
And what is it that you do?
I work as an MC.
So,
So,
you know.
the probability of you getting hired if you're a chick is very simple. It's higher because the dudes are the one that are selecting. So if they're like, this girl pretty,
Actually, I think
you are done.
I think even if a woman were to make a decision as to male or women MC also,
They will also
they
go
will still pick
female.
women also.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah.
number one, right, women are just more physically more appealing.
Yeah.
You just look at the girl smile, I like it.
That's true.
You like, you feel happy. When a woman is happy, you just feel happy,
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that you guys are observed or whatever, but there are sexual drives and pleasures as well from being a woman. And people like to see that. So in job perspective, it's so much more easier to land a job.
In fact, I think temp staff as well. Not to say even
What
like
stuff? Sorry.
temp staff, like temporary
Oh,
stuff,
temporary
like
stuff, okay.
those they help out with like food sampling and stuff like that. Very easy if you're a woman. If
Promoter.
you're a girl, lah. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Generally speaking, I think hiring rate also is higher for women. I think Andrew told me once also something like that. He saw a statistic somewhere that I think generally in Malaysia, women get hired more than men. And that's also I feel that there are more there are more use cases for being a woman in the working world than being a male. There are more in general, right? And more entry level also. Like I remember I was doing an event to sidetrack a bit.
Yep.
And there was a lost kid, and I approached the kid tried to run away. Yeah. But when it was my colleague, she went up to the kid, straight away the kid, okay. So it's just approachability.
So
as
if you
well
want to be a
overall.
kidnapper, be a chick. Just
Yes,
kidding.
yes. If you want to be a
Whoa.
kidnapper, be a chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my reasoning.
Yeah.
And you can also use your God Almighty tools to your greatest advantage.
I see. How? Say you have those assets, how would you use it?
I mean, if you wear a very lovely dress,
Confirm cannot cancel.
What do you mean by lovely?
if you wear a very nice dress,
Okay.
if you wear a very nice dress,
Yes.
you can. I mean, not saying that if you do fuck up, if it's not going smooth, but people still like that girl is good.
Actually, that one not true lah. I feel like I've been through 2 events so far.
That's why I said that if you didn't really fuck up, it's just a marginal.
Yeah.
It's like normal standard. You're fine.
Actually, I went to I was managing this event in Bali. It was a DJ, and her DJ is not bad, but just because the boss don't like her, the client don't like her, straight away tell her, just go. You find another DJ.
Wow.
It's possible also. But that one is subject to a lot of things.
It's
also,
subject to a lot,
mood
lah.
and all
But
that lah.
if you're good and you have assets as well,
Yeah.
you are high flying.
But I
what if
agree with Poget. There's an advantage.
It's an advantage, you know.
But it's an advantage only if the person who is like, appointing you a job is a male.
No.
And female also works.
I also heard that there are a lot of stories where when you are, you're trying to get a job from another female, and if you
It's
tend
very
to look,
competitive, lah.
if you tend to look too good, the assets, going back to the assets you were talking about, they might actually see, because you are so pretty, I don't think you'll be able to do stuff.
I think that one is more
Serious
corporate.
shit,
That one is more corporate.
Yeah, it's more corporate,
Because
not
mine in
events.
event, right, looks matters.
Yeah.
Because you're representing
entertainment is like
you are the representation of the company, and they're like, oh, 你的 MC 很king.
I mean, to
pretty,
be-
and stuff like that.
To be fair, even the beer girls, there's very rare. It's like, I think only 2 out of 10
Hot ones.
only 2 out of 10 are guys, and that's because they need the guy to carry the cake.
Yeah. That's one of the
Carry,
unfair thing of being
protect.
a male. It's like when you work in a setting where there's a lot of females, you're automatically assigned to all those hard labor,
Heavy carrying, heavy
under the
duty.
sun work. Yeah, that.
Although I did, I do see when you go out of KL, you do see a lot of girls that do the hard labor job also. I've seen
Absolutely.
a girl, right, that dismantled a tent by herself. I'm like, wow.
But are they
Bro, it's a canopy
good
tent, not
looking?
just. Sorry?
Typically, are they good looking, these women?
I mean, she's okay, a Chinese girl. She's like, what, 25, 26? She was working in a family business also. So she just like dismantled herself. Quite mad, bro.
If you go to a lot of outskirt place, right, all these old villages, you see more women working the hard labor stuff.
Yeah, like paddy field,
Paddy field.
carrying heavy shit, like Russian women carrying a log like that. You know?
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
it's quite brutal, man. But I think the city is like where you can sort of get away with more. There are more options, right? So you cannot do the heavy duty job, which is by default go back to the guy. Not to say the guys here are very strong also. I'm just saying, generally speaking.
On average, yeah.
Yeah, on average. But I do see guys that are damn strong also over
Of
here.
course.
Yeah, like farmer strength, that shit. And that's why I don't think I want to be a girl. I feel like the strength is more valued. And my what's that called? Durability in the heat,
Higher, yeah.
the weight is a lot higher. I feel a lot of, I'm generalizing. I feel a lot of girls tend to go like, half an hour, very tired.
Yeah, they can't stand heat as well.
Yeah, but the guys one, right, bro. When I was doing this outdoor event for 10,000 people per day, 2 days, So none of us sleep. Only the guys could handle 4 more additional hours. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. carrying heavy barricades. And because it's a marathon event, right? The barricade stretches for 2 kilometers one side and other side. So you have to walk 4 kilometers, and carry heavy barricades and load it into a truck.
Wow.
I was part of that team.
4 km.
Not even one girl inside. They were like, I cannot tahan already.
No way.
They did it for like 15 minutes and they were like, I cannot do this already. They cannot carry it, first of all. And number 2, the heat is so hot, at 2 p.m.
So you're only talking like you would not want to be a female under rough conditions, like work that involves like physicality,
Because
rough
of what
conditions.
you do also, right?
What about using your brain?
I mean, statistically, it has been proven that women are much more has better IQ and smarter than men.
Really?
Actually.
Is it?
Okay, so
But then if you think about it, right? That's what makes them dumb.
Huh?
okay.
Wait.
You see, they're too
His
smart.
words. His words.
I didn't
They're
agree
too
to this.
smart, But then, right, you realize the one that are happy are the boys.
I didn't agree to this.
Okay,
I'm
so
not agreeing to what he's saying.
Okay.
Women are really smart. I don't know why you
Wait,
don't
wait.
agree to that. Women are really
You,
smart.
you have the correct conclusions, but the reasoning I think needs some work. Okay, let me explain to you.
I have a very bad storyteller,
Let me explain to you. So actually, men and women do not have different IQs. They actually have the same IQ, same average IQ.
Yeah, what was I watching
But
that time?
the difference is there are more stupid guys than there are stupid women.
Agreed.
But there are more really smart guys than there are really smart women.
Can you define situations where guys are stupid?
You just
Beetlejuice.
let's take prison.
Ah, damn.
You look at most people, especially blue collar prisons, they are mainly guys. But when you look at people who are Nobel Prize winners, billionaires, self-made billionaires, and just people in finance, law, and all that, it's mostly men.
But if we talk about like everyday situation, like people like us who are not murderers, rapists, and thieves, is there a situation where we'd say that guys are more stupid?
I think if you go on TikTok and Instagram reels long enough, you'll see that guys do stupid shit more than girls. Very rare you see girls do stupid shit. And that's also, I think, because, and I'm not saying this because I'm objectifying women. I think it's because women are
I
smart
like how
enough.
before we say anything, we must always say that.
Yeah, I just want to caveat this. We live in a very sensitive world. I feel that women are smart enough to leverage on their body rather than men. So men, right, we all just focus on our strength, focus on our durability and all that stupid shit, right? But then we do stupid stuff, right? We all do stupid stuff for laughs on,
Yeah.
It's not for smart one, bro. It's like, wait, how much you think you can bench? 100. Sure, bro. Don't need safety lah. You there? No, wait, fuck lah. My ego that big, I can do 100 one. But women will never do this. Women will be like, instead of showing my tits, right, I charge people to see my tits. You know the type of thing? I'm not saying that all women do this, but I'm just saying that they can do this. But guys cannot do this. How can guys do OnlyFans, bro?
You can.
But we're talking the extreme. Like how many people you know, females in your life so far who are actually into who are doing OnlyFans, sexy Instagram accounts, wearing clothes with cleavages and taking pictures of it. Except for one we know, which is your guest.
Actually, we know a couple. What's the other name? The other girl? You intro to me one. Yeah, he's the only guy
But
that
your
told
friends,
me.
as in like your
my
circle.
friends,
Yeah. Don't say that people we've observed from
Alexis Grace,
media.
is it?
No, not Alexis.
She's the
Grace.
DJ, right?
Yeah, she's a DJ.
There's another girl one. Also, it's like OnlyFans one. Malaysian girl.
Because we're taking all these extreme accounts of
We're
like,
again pretending not to know lah. Okay, anyways.
I can't remember. I
Okay,
got a
sure.
friend who does OF.
Oh, you see, then you go like, you got a friend that do OF lah.
comment down below if you guys want to know.
Yeah, but so anyway, it's not so much that women are smarter or dumber. It's just the distribution.
The distribution lah.
That also explains why most corporations, entry-level women tend to dominate. And universities also, they tend to
Rank higher.
enter. I don't know whether they necessarily rank higher, maybe not, but they graduate more. The graduation rate is higher.
Ah, yes.
You're right.
Number of graduates is higher. Number of applicants are all higher than men. Because the men's in the middle, right, is fewer than women. So when they enter the workforce also, then they will actually end up filling more slots, women. And then I would say that the second characteristic is that they are more pliant, right? So meaning they are more likely to follow orders, they're more likely to be more detail-oriented. And as a lower to middle entry-level people, that's a price asset. Whereas men are more, let's call it, risk-taking, strategic or whatever, and so they tend to feel the top brass. And I always remember this because because in my work I read annual reports, right? And so one of the annual reports I read about 4 or 5 years ago was Top Glove, the largest glove maker in the world. And so one of the things they say in their CSR, their corporate social responsibility section of the annual report is, we are proud to say that 60% of our workforce are female. Then I look at the board of directors, one female out of many guys. So that I think is the difference. It's like and they tend to lose out to men when it becomes more extreme. When suddenly it's a chess game, or whether it's figuring out the next scientific breakthrough, they're not going to be able to do it. But if you need someone to manage your calendars, you need someone to organize events, to make sure things are in order, make sure the logistics is right, make sure the catering,
Not gonna lie.
women are right on top.
Yeah, but I also have to say that I think a lot of women don't have that opportunity to reach that level because of pregnancy. You see, like it does like taper off towards that management part, right? Because of pregnancy. Yeah, it's a big factor. They are the only gender that can get pregnant,
Why is it a big factor?
right? And then like you would have to say they do focus on the child, at least a majority of them. You would focus on such a big investment into your kid already. Right?
How would you say this to somebody who is a female CEO, started a big business like Love Bonito?
My mom is also an owner
yeah.
of a business, right? But I think I just listened to a podcast today, right? And this podcast I think is called something wisdom, modern wisdom.
Oh, the bald guy, right?
Yeah. And
Chris Williamson.
Yeah, Chris Williamson. Yeah. And he was saying how, right, in life, right, you choose your regret. So I think a lot of CEOs, successful people, and all that, they choose their regret. So I think a lot of women don't want to regret bringing up a child in this world where they regret raising that child in that way. So I think they do choose that child, or they choose their family to assist the child.
But that's really a temperament feature. What? That's part of who they are. They typically want a more balanced life.
Definitely.
They don't want too much here, too much there. Whereas guys are more extreme, right?
Yeah, crazy.
That's why we either achieve a lot or underachieve massively.
That's why we have a David Goggins, basically. We have a Cameron Haynes. We have all those extreme guys that do like pull-up records, run.
Yeah, that's why we like that kind of stuff, right? Like, oh.
Yeah. And also, I think that I listened to another podcast. I'm not sure where, but they were saying how a guy, right, needs to have something of I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, like a goal, a purpose. They need a purpose in life. If a man does not have a purpose, right, he will just go into depression. He will.
Yeah.
It's bad, bro.
Yeah.
But males need purpose.
Wait,
Females, their purpose is quite by default. It's family. Most of them, not all of them.
I think
most of them.
men's purpose are more family orientated.
to build for their family.
I think
and-
like
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
like
Yeah,
right
picture,
now
yeah.
when
Yeah.
you wake up, you go to work, you are doing it for your family and your gen or whosoever, right? You don't like, I'm gonna go out and get some money for myself. Nah, right?
But do you feel that whatever you're feeling
know,
right now is guided by the algorithm that you're watching, which is very male centric?
It's possible. It's possible. But I think when I,
think it's
observe
not
in real
as
life,
male centric as
as per you,
I've seen before.
he is
lah.
damn male centric, bro. For me, I think I'm quite mid center. If you ask me, I do see and also because I part and parcel. My mom is a business owner, and even my aunt is part business owner. So technically, the ratio of my family business is already 2 out of 3 is a woman. Okay, and a lot of sales directors I know are women. Because I meet at hotels and all that, right? The only ones that I know that are males are those like, I need to set up 10. You call a guy named like Guan or some shit like that.
always Guan.
Mr. Wong, Mr. Tan, call Robson. Robson can do sound audio. It's all those heavy duty shit confirm guy. Decorator, florist, all this, the light one is the female. Yeah. But I have to say, the female owns the female stuff and the males own the male stuff. So technically it's quite 50-50, in my life. I do observe a lot of even split.
But Vincent, what's your take?
About?
Why 50-50?
Well, we went from something that is so simple and lighthearted to so deep.
Indeed.
We're talking about like life purpose, right? I believe like females themselves, definitely they run on purpose and goals. Otherwise, why would we have so many females who are always soul searching, finding themselves?
Finding
And
them.
then
I think that is a function of them trying to be more masculine.
what?
Yeah. I think what modern society has done is they basically told women that, look, anything a man wants, you can also go for it, which is technically true.
Correct.
But so what happens is that when they start doing that, then they will start to face the same issues that men traditionally face. So searching.
then-
Back in the day, I was born to give birth.
Finish.
I was born, that's it, right? So it's like set since the beginning. It's similar to like arranged marriages. People in the past didn't really think about it. They outsourced the thinking.
Yeah.
But now you see there's so much complexity around relationships that, because you get freedom, you get to choose what you want to choose, or you want to the partner that you want to have. So I think it's something similar. Now they have to think about career. They also think about advancement, promotion.
So much thing to think.
I think the reason why there's so many modern cities today that have declining birth rates, right? Well, besides the fact that it's getting more expensive and all this kind of stuff, but I think all women is trying to earn money as much.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't think that's like, when they're born and then straight away they think that my purpose is just to give family. So now a lot of kids, right, when they are born and who is reaching like university time, that's not the first thing that they think about.
Yeah.
So they no longer have that default setting of what we perceive women should be back in the days,
Exactly,
50
exactly.
years ago.
Exactly.
But I also think we are in this transitionary point in where they are finding their own purpose, not because it's a masculine thing. I mean, partially it is because it is a masculine trait, but we are going to this future where we're all individualists and we don't really care about like having partners and all that.
Yeah, I kind of agree to that.
So that's why it's evening out. It's evening out to the point where they all are trying to find their own purpose. But I think, right, and this is a theory, I'm not sure whether it's true. Even males, right, and females, right, will start to like, I don't even care whether I have a purpose. I just want to exist and die.
I
Become aliens, bro. We lose our gender, bro.
I don't think it's
I think that's bad.
it's bad, and I don't think it's possible.
yeah.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Because
for sure.
every time they try to do that, then they will create their own isms in life as a new purpose. You cannot have a purposeless group of people. They will just create a new purpose. I don't think being empty is tenable as a large group. Maybe certain individuals might think like that.
Yeah. But don't you think
groups-
big cities are becoming like that? Like you look at those really like fucking, like you go to India, Mumbai, you go to like Tokyo, Japan, you go to like fucking China, Beijing, it's like damn thick density one, And all these guys, right, are just like parts of a machine. And they're just like, I just want to do my job. So earn money and go back. I don't care. It's really the masses,
Yeah.
When you hit that mass limit already, right? Because cost of living is so high, even quality of living is so shit already, right? You're just like, I'm just an organism in
It's a
an
bit like
organism.
cyberpunk.
I think it's a bit different. You're coming out with a point from seeing the city. You're not
But this is mass city lah, not
Correct.
we are still on the way to mass city lah.
So like this guy, he needs a living because the city life is rough.
Mm.
Then you move on to the outskirt life. Like I recently went back to Bentong. They're very chill. All the women are doing woman stuff. The men's doing men stuff.
Got it.
No issue.
Got it.
They were quite chill right there.
Okay.
So saying that is the way that's going on right now, I don't think it's appropriate. What I feel, right, the only reason why the men are being that way because they are put in that spot.
Okay.
Okay, it's like they are forced to work
be a
hard
man.
to be a man because that is what has been instilled to them since young. If not, you're a loser,
Okay.
and then society will just treat you like shit.
But I mean, don't you see that China lay flat movement where they're
Yeah.
like, I just don't care already. You do see that, right? It's not just me, I've seen it, personally, They just like, I don't care. Even in Malaysia, right? A lot of guys are just like, fuck it, I'm just going to do Grab.
Yeah, true.
It's reaching there, I don't know whether you all feel it, but Poigi is right. When you go outskirts, then it's very different.
It's not
like,
as strong in KL versus China lah, but it's there lah.
I think even if you go to Japan, you go to Seoul.
But Japan
as well.
and Seoul definitely lah.
Yeah,
Suicide
like-
rate is so high.
Yeah, it's so high, bro. And then if you go to, I think I'm willing to wager, even in India also, you're just part of a system. You're just going with the flow lah. Like, why should I know I cannot reach that point. It's too competitive. It's too many people. Why bother? I don't even need to aim for above mediocre. I mean, it starts off as ambitious, bright-eyed bullshitter. People tell you you're the hero of your story, that type of thing. But then as you grow older, you're like, wow, reality is hard, man. And it's only the few that rise above that, ma. Statistically also, it's a bell curve, right? Everybody also, only a few become the top, what? Takkan the graph like that, right, for everybody?
Just curious, do you think women go through that kind of thinking where like what this life I think is mainly a guy thing, right?
I don't know. I'm gonna wager they don't. Maybe a selective
Right.
too. But
I see women on board too. But if you're saying like at its inception, is it more of a guy thing? I think I'm on that side.
I'm also on the guy. I feel it's guy side. I feel
Yeah.
Nah, I
number
think
one,
so.
your parents force it in you. Number two, society force it in you. And number three, you force it on yourself.
I got a personal question for all three of you guys, right? Your mom and your dad, okay? Among both of them, who would ask these questions or have a discussion about these things? Like,
My dad.
your dad, right?
My dad.
You?
Probably my dad. My mom always asks the family questions. You're raising your kids well.
My
So
dad
like
is
your in-laws.
my dad is a very chill guy. He never asks anything.
Oh, he wouldn't break the barrier of going like, oh, if you reach that point and all statistics, no lah.
Only when I say that, then only he will say.
Your mom?
Same.
Oh,
But
okay.
similar to what MJ said, yeah, my mom will only ask mostly about family stuff lah.
Mm.
Because her business is in family, housewife.
I see. My mom is the more business one, but she will never touch these questions. She'll be like, it's too far. No.
There you go. Exactly.
I don't want to.
That's exactly my point.
Yeah. And I know a few, I'm going to sound so fucking sexist. I know a lot of women, right, that when I have a conversation with them, when we reach that deep end, right, like,
They just check out.
yeah,
Yeah.
not only that, they fear it. They fear it. And I think
really,
that's why they go to religion.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I really think so. So, like, for example, right, like, this is going to sound, okay, I know a lady. I know a lady. I
A
would say
little
who.
bit of sexism's all right, man. Just a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, this is my life
Experience,
case. Yeah. So if I saw a guy that goes through this, I will gladly say the story, lah, right? But I know a lady who is known to be a very, very like go-getter, that type of thing. And the moment she went to like 40, straight away pivot. I need something to latch on. I need something.
Yep.
Yeah.
She married?
Yeah, she's married.
Or kids?
But yeah, she got kids.
Okay.
Yeah, but my point here is when I have conversations, and it's not just me with Jen, it's me with my ex-girlfriends, and even my friends that are girls, I feel like when I go beyond that territory of like, maybe to me life is this, that, this, then they're like, look, this is too heavy for me lah. I can't have this conversation with you.
That's true.
Then I like, okay lah, it's alright. Let's just go makan lah. And then right, I will take this conversation, this pent up shit in me, right? I'm like, I go to the park every Friday night, I open up to everyone. I'm like, guys, actually, what is the meaning of life? Then the philosophy starts.
I can already
Then
see.
we all sit around a
It's all
circle.
guys.
Huh?
Exactly, it's all guys.
Yeah, and then we sit around a circle and then we just like,
Just do this, right? Sorry, just do this. Just Google top 10 philosophers of all
oh
time.
bro, that one, of course, we all know is guys, fucker.
There you go.
Look at that fucking smile.
Here we go. Top 10.
Let's go lah.
Top 0, so is a guy, bro.
Top 10 philosophers.
Bam.
Ayo,
No
it's
woman
all.
inside.
But why? Why do
Okay,
males
why
do this?
don't we write top 10 modern
Because we have
philosophers?
Common sense.
Oh, that's quite fair. You know, top 10 modern philosophers.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Who this? Oh,
Who's this?
I don't.
Who this?
Her name is Quora.
who is
Martha
Martha?
Nussbaum.
Martha is Batman's and Superman's mom's name.
No. Okay, famous modern philosophers. World history charts. The bottom.
Indian YouTuber.
Left.
Left.
Ah,
Famous modern
yeah.
philosophers.
You see bottom left also. It's a female.
Is there a few?
That's
No,
Oh wait, that's a
man.
dude. Sorry.
Back the days when cosplaying.
So who's this Martha?
Bro, he looks like Professor Snape, man. I mean,
I searched the Malaysian
No,
Indian
there's a
YouTuber
quill.
because I saw.
from the first Harry Potter, right? I wanted to say that.
Oh.
I
I mean,
Wikipedia.
Okay, so Martha Craven Nussbaum.
No, but
is an
you know,
American
it's
philosopher.
not in their nature to go into this kind of territory.
Too much thinking, bro.
They're more on the ground, I feel, women.
But I
Less in the sky.
And that is why I choose to be 50-50 men and women.
less in the sky.
This is in the sky stuff. They
Is
are
it-
more on the ground, people.
But do you think it's useful? I also don't know why I have all these thoughts in me that I go beyond the life question, the purpose question, you know.
Well, you ask me, that's why there's religion, right? That's why it exists. Like if it didn't matter, you would not think of these questions in the first place,
That's true. It's a solid statement right there.
right?
Yeah.
So
Even Lao
How about you, Vincent?
Yes.
You say you want to be 50% girl and 50% guy, right? Why,
Just to feel what is it like on the
That's
other
it,
side
that's
and
it lah.
enjoy just the fun of being a woman, like fashion, styling up yourself nice.
Well, actually, I think women's fashion is a lot better. I think male fashion is fucking boring, bro. You know, sometimes when I see it,
we get our fashion from them. We literally ask. I literally ask my girlfriend like, "What should I wear?"
bro, I literally wear a black t-shirt for the rest of my life, bro. I do not. But check out my new shirt, bro.
Yeah, pretty cool, man.
Well mannered mother, you get it.
Yeah, bro.
Check out my shirt though.
Same shirts.
I should have brought my the day you saw I was wearing, right?
Yeah, bro. Boss Satu Teh Tarik or some shit like that, right? It looks like a Hugo Boss shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, Hugo Boss shirt, but then say Roti Satu.
But yeah, you get to enjoy styling yourself up, having fun with the girls, stuff like
fun
that.
with the girls?
Yeah, you just want to feel what's it feel like on the other side for a while.
I would really love to feel showering with a bunch of girls, man.
I don't think they
This
do
is
that
how you
though.
get cancelled.
Not
This
much
is-
in
this is-
Malaysia.
Wait. So you want to shower with a lot of girls? So what?
Your sister.
Okay, beside what? Okay. Beside.
No. You see,
wait.
as a guy, I once went on a trip with a bunch of friends, okay? And then I saw 3 of my friends who are girls went to take a shower together, and I'm like, damn.
Japanese, Korean, because they do that. Not here though.
Chinese, but we went to Taiwan and they were doing it. I'm like, wow, that's so
Taiwan
hot.
different lah.
You know, that was so hot. And then, so what is it like being in the other side, That's quite,
What do you think they do?
I don't know. I think they just
What will you do?
What? Hey, your tits quite small.
What will you do? See, that's
I don't know.
but see, you see, right? You see, that is normalized, but it's not normalized when 3 guys do it.
Oh, jeez, bro.
That's when you know shit's going down, bro.
I mean, if I see 3 of my friends going inside, I'm like, okay.
You know, back in school, right? Girls never go toilet alone, right?
Correct.
So it's in
Fuck
two.
off lah, guys will never go toilet alone.
No,
What?
interment
Every
only,
time
ma.
fucking at
No
time,
lah.
one guy go toilet, whole gang go toilet.
No,
bro.
no. During class, let's say a girl wants to go, then usually she'll look to one of her friends and then we'll go. Bro, if it's a guy go, they look to one of his friends, if the guy follow, bro, you don't come back. Bro. You come back, right?
You already
You got the G.
top G. G Dragons,
You got
man.
the G chop already.
No lah, it's not
Yes,
true lah, bro.
bro. Say, what you do with Sean, What you do with
No
Sean?
lah.
bathroom.
My experience is, Poige always follow guys to go toilet one.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, bro. Every time one guy go toilet, then Poige like, you going toilet? I go also. Then one guy, hey, you also go toilet? Oh, I also go. Then all fucking 6 fella all go
But my
toilet.
teacher never. You mean during the lesson?
Yeah, bro. But the
Teacher
teacher never
never-
agree one. She's like, why so many people go toilet for what?
We sing our we drink water at the same time, same bladder size.
But the teacher won't let.
Yeah.
The teacher will only permit the girl to go with another
Exactly.
girl.
So how y'all do it? No ma. Because you do it, people know you are not actually going to the toilet.
Yeah, bro.
But here I'm saying you're
You want the guy to
actually
shake
going
you off or what? Fuck. I don't know lah. I feel that the girl thing is allowed because of the period thing. It's like, oh, she needs assistance with a pad or whatever. I don't know. Lah. I don't know. Lah. This was my assumption in my head when
How
it
you
was,
assist
maybe
pad?
they got period.
Bro, sit down.
No, lah, can you hold for me first or not? When I go to toilet, then you pass it to me over the thing. I don't know, lah, right? This
Or
is
maybe
my
because
assumption,
it's
lah.
government school, so it's like, can you
No
just
door?
Yeah, hold the door.
No, I'm very sure there are doors in female toilets. La.
No,
But without locks,
But I think female toilets are better kept. I think female toilets are better kept. Or the
100%.
rare moments where I accidentally walk into a female toilet,
Okay, fantastic.
I always feel better. No, I feel bad, but I feel
'Cause
like
it's clean.
It's cleaner. It's just better kept.
Got mirror, got everything.
Not our school. Our school,
Yeah. I don't know though. My sister says like the female toilets are always worst.
Have you seen the guys'
bro,
toilet?
female toilet got blood, bro.
Yeah, and they simply throw their pads.
Really, yeah?
And the smell is bad.
Yeah, lucky I say 1
The
month.
smell is extra bad. Just want to say.
Lucky I say 1 month.
Yeah, because Jen tells me also, you think your guy toilet is bad? You should see the women's toilet is even worse sometimes. Because sometimes, right, the women's toilet, how do you even pee on the seat? Bro, you think about how does a woman pee on the seat?
By sitting down.
Bro, your 1 foot has to be in the fucking toilet bowl for you to pee on the seat, bro.
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Basically, she is saying, I don't know how women can even pee on the seat, on the...
Oh, okay.
Because they step on the.
I was like, huh? Is he sitting down or one leg in the toilet or something?
They will step on the toilet cover.
I really don't know.
That's why there's so many stickers in like public toilets. They say don't squat on top of the sitting toilet.
But, oh yeah, I always see that.
Yeah, why do you think it's there?
Because people
Because
do
they don't
that.
want to touch their ass onto the dirty, that toilet seat cover.
It's rough lah. It's rough.
I have this question, right? So, one of the reasons why, if I were to become a woman, why I would become one is the fact that you can have multiple orgasms in a row.
I mean, technically, you guy also can, but you
No.
come powder after that.
No, guy cannot, bro.
But you
Just
gotta
think
have
about
you gotta have a guy that can last that long though.
it.
So yeah.
There are always artificial means.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that worth? saying
It's worth considering.
1 month. That's why I say 1 month.
Yeah.
1 month in a year, just.
It wasn't even in my top 10 reason to become a woman. lah.
I feel like,
What's your top
My
10?
reason was just work purposes. That's it.
That's one, okay.
Sorry, then I better just say top 1 lah.
Yeah, because would a girl like who's watching this, which I don't know if there are any,
They are gonna comment 4
fuck
guys
lah.
talking about women. You just do it lah, okay? Anyways,
we're gonna get cancelled, confirm.
would a girl, answer this question? I think I would like to know how it feels like jerk off to
the-
myself.
The next time we talk about this, we need to invite girls.
I think I've had this conversation with Jen before. I'm like, if you could be a guy, right, would you be a guy? No? She's like, absolutely, absolutely.
You know what's a good question to have? Would all of our partners sit here to do a podcast to talk about these things? I highly think,
Absolutely, don't
No.
think so.
I think she will say no already.
No.
and that's why the top 10 modern philosophers are mostly.
Imagine, right, if right now, right, all our partners, right, just swap and then they do the continue podcast. I have no idea what's
How it will go.
Bro,
man.
you can listen to the rain, bro. That will be how
No
quiet
lah,
it is.
that one is your wife. Right? She will be quiet.
My
lah.
wife will be quiet.
If there's one thing that I don't like is that politeness that they have, like
yeah.
on females, you know, not daring to speak up their
feelings,
mind.
bro. Feelings, bro. You know.
But then they will say, if I speak up, then the guy don't like.
No lah, Jen's not like that lah, I feel. At least Jen lah. I think Jen would be like, I'll just say what I need to say lah, but if I prefer not to have a podcast, I prefer not to talk. Jen is a very introverted person now, so I don't think she's the type to do a podcast. Generally speaking, I don't think there are many extroverted women, and if they were extroverted women, I
Really?
think it would be quite difficult for them to do a podcast. In
You know,
Malaysia.
objectively, women display more extroversion, right?
Oh, serious shit!
Yeah, compared to
Yeah,
men.
but to do a podcast though,
To do a podcast, I mean, that's different now, obviously.
you know, I think I saw a few comments before this, right? If you're a guy, right, your podcast is your therapy, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. It's basically like being able to melahkan your perasaan
Yeah, maybe.
via like conversations. But women just do this like, oh, bro, you know what's this damn fascinating statistic I found out? I think it was like early this week, right? Did you know, right,
Shit, let's go lah.
that females are statistically talk to each other, right, facing each other the most? Like 90% of the time, right, they will talk to each other face to face, eye to eye contact, like that, you know. Like 180 degree, you know, 90% of the time.
So
you know.
the real question is, why are guys lower?
No,
That's the
bro,
real
you know
question.
what a guys want? or not? You know what's the degrees? You know?
Because
Most of the time, when guys talk to each other, it's 130 degrees, bro.
That means
why?
it's-
We are
Yeah,
like shoulder
like that.
to shoulder, like this, like this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we normally talk like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Statistically, guys all talk shoulder to shoulder. We never talk face to face. Even
Yeah, I
right
can't
now.
stand it.
Yeah, but there is a reason why, bro.
Why?
So right, they were saying, I don't know whether this is true. This is a study I listened on the podcast. So just fucking shoot me. I don't know whether it's true or not.
Okay.
It's because guys, right, since ancient times, right, have always fixed shit together.
Oh.
So they crowd around in a circle, and that's why when you sit in a circle with guys, right, it feels as if you can open up one. Because if you think about it, right, let's just transport ourselves to the Western world or the Far East world, or even in Africa or Middle East. Every time, right, males get together, it's for one thing, is to fix something.
Yeah, yeah.
And when they fix something, let's say it's a fucking table, I don't know, we're fixing a table together, right? That's when we all will bond, you know. We will be like, actually, right now at home, having a tough time with the wife. But that's when we open up, bro. When we are dealing with the problem, you know.
Yeah, right.
I like suka, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
mad, right? But that's why guys like never face each other and talk like this unless you're sitting down eating and it's a very temporary thing. And even that, they would rather sit next to each other and be like, hey,
So,
bro.
wait, so why women face each other?
Oh, because women generally just want to open up. Like
Oh.
they always face each other. But
so
guys always
have to go
limit-
a roundabout way lah to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
open up lah.
yeah. But guys fix so many things throughout history, right? We've done so many things together, collaborative work to the point, right? It is basically more comfortable for us to sit at a 130 degree angle and talk.
I
But
see.
women, 180 degree. Oh, once you see, you cannot unsee, bro. Everywhere now in cafes are like, wow, what the wow, bro, everywhere, bro. Guys, right, if they go to a cafe, right, together, they won't gay one, bro. They won't sit in front of each other. They ain't gonna sit outside, no. Sit side like that, lah. Then you smoke. Oh.
Never really noticed.
I learned something.
But
new
now,
today.
but now when you see it, it's very hard to unsee it. And women always choose to sit in front of each other, one. Always one.
I never sit in front of somebody who I just met. I always gotta sit like diagonally. Let's just say if this table have like 4%, right? If I'm meeting
Wow.
Koige, I won't sit directly in front of you. I'll just sit diagonally like this.
Oh, I sit in front straight.
Oh man, I can't, man. If you sit in front of me, I would just move.
What the
I can't stand that pressure.
But
I only do that because I will start the conversation and break and everything. And
no, but okay. So there's a caveat to this. If let's say the situation is face to face and it's because it's a forced situation. For example, the restaurant is set up that way. Just by instinct, you would sit like this. So if you're listening, I'm sorry lah, but you would basically do this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I'm basically putting my arm around my chair, and I'm like tilting away a bit. But I would look, right? But you know, right? Sometimes, you see what I mean? You'll be like, you'd focus, and then you're like, but sometimes, your eyes would wander right and left before you make a final point.
True.
Because it would be more natural versus very intimate,
Yeah.
180 degrees. It's very, very weird. So after I learned that statistic, right? I think it was just a couple of days ago. I like fucking shook earth, bro. Everywhere in the cafe, I like, damn crazy, bro.
Pay more attention
I'm
to
just
that.
saying 90%, not 100%.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
90% of the time is that direction.
Okay, look, I actually have something really fun before we end.
Okay, sure.
So I'm gonna ask a trivia. Okay, this is gonna be so fun. I don't know if you guys have done this trivia before.
might as
But
well.
when I
I'm
first
ready.
saw it, I'm like, I'm glad no one stopped me on the street to ask me these questions. Okay,
Okay.
It's all about women.
Oh, no lah.
No, it's the response is gonna be very fun. Okay, so first question. All right, can a woman pee with a tampon in?
You want me to go first, or you want
Yeah,
to
you
go
want me
Poige
to
to
go
go
first.
first?
I
So
think yes.
The answer is a resounding yes. But what about Poige?
I don't know, so I'll just hantam yes.
Okay, why? Answer yes is yes. Why?
Because it's not shoved in the urethra lah, it's shoved in the vagina lah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, same answer.
Okay.
I mean, it's two different holes.
Okay.
It's two different
Very good.
holes.
So pass the first. Well done, everybody. So
Yeah, we're taking
yes.
this
So
too
answer yes.
seriously.
They basically they're two different holes.
It
ah.
would be disgusting if you had to remove and shove
Okay,
it back in
now.
after peeing, bro.
No, actually, if you answer this really well, your girlfriends are going to be so happy. Okay. Number 2, why are there different size tampons?
Do I?
Because
Say is what?
usage,
Your experience gets
the
bigger.
woman's usage.
Sorry, what?
Your experience gets bigger.
Can you be more precise?
Do you want me to answer my answer?
wait. You also basically same thing, like I assume, right?
I think I was about to say the same thing.
That
But
is the most,
I feel like
most
that's-
ridiculous
It's okay.
answer.
That is the
wrong,
that's the
though.
natural answer. It's
Wait,
just
that's
That's not the natural
natural
answer. That is not the
Why
answer.
is it
Really?
different
The answer
size?
is because
absorption rate, is it?
yes, because the period it's not just one flow or the beginning is less, then mid part is heavy flow, then towards the end it tapers down. It's not because it's like, bro, that guy. Don't know lah.
I thought you meant for the long term,
No,
longer term.
dude, it's disgusting after
so
one
it's
day.
1 out of 3 got this. Okay.
Hey, I said
Very good.
I also said absorption rate after thinking deeply.
No. Okay. So it's still in the tampon. So it's a tampon centric trivia. How many tampons do women use for their period?
I only realized today that they use more than one tampon per session.
Oh yeah. When I before I saw this, I was like, yeah, I thought one enough.
I thought you just need
That
one.
is
Right,
so
you need one
gross.
plaster
That is
or
so
2
gross.
lah.
I
Max.
would say 3 per day.
three.
3 a day, ah? What you go, bro? You're trying to fill the world with
Okay, per
tampons.
cycle lah. Per cycle. Let's use per
Oh,
cycle.
per cycle lah. Then
Per
under,
menstrual cycle.
Under 10 lah. It depends lah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm packets and everything.
Wow, do you need to calculate
10
this?
lah, 10, maybe 8 lah. Put an 8. No,
No,
8
no,
is too
explain
little
how you come to the number.
I want to know how he gets
Yeah.
this number.
lah. Oh,
bro.
so I was like thinking, okay, my girlfriend buy the packets and everything. Okay, this
Your
is
girlfriend,
the amount.
your
My
girlfriend.
wife got this. Each of the packet got this amount, and then how many times she refills per
Yeah.
month and everything. So I'm like, so I was thinking maybe around
Okay.
15.
Okay.
My reasoning is same as his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the answer is about 20.
8.
Oh shit!
Damn,
20?
I was so close.
I mean,
man.
okay, I know why. Because sometimes the period comes early, sometimes the period comes late, and also they change because in the day and then at night. Now I realize. Yeah.
But pads, they would just use like 3 or 4.
Nope,
3 to
no.
4 only,
No,
right?
no.
Pads?
Pets also, it depends on the girl also lah. But I know girls who also like, because I'm coming home tonight, fuck it lah, don't need lah. My ex-girlfriends will be like, I'm just going to shower later, so I'm going to change change the pad tonight only. Right? So sometimes the whole day already, you're like, if I'm going out for a few more hours, fuck it, I use the same one. And then later, because you don't waste ma. But then there are times where like, oh, I got like, I don't know, some sensitive skin or some shit, like I got rash or it's uncomfortable, right? Then you change lah. It's quite difficult to pinpoint the exact number, but now that you say 20, it's because at night, so I forgot about the night time. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Next question. Very simple one.
This is-
What is a period?
are you talking about?
Like actual
no, the-
scientific, is it? Where the body
No, I mean, yeah. As how will you describe a period?
Okay, maybe
period,
you go first.
a necessity.
For the mankind.
Actually, right, Before I say my answer, can you describe what's the period for?
For the
Flush
mankind.
flush the old eggs and recycle the
Eggs
process.
Yeah.
Or for
Short-term answer. I think just to old eggs go out,
to produce eggs.
new blood, refresh.
Not to produce eggs, but it's to flush out the eggs.
Formulation. Oh yeah,
Yes, correct.
flush out the eggs.
But it's only one egg.
Okay, so the answer is the monthly shedding of the lining
Not the fallopian
of
tube.
the uterus.
Oh,
not the
the
fallopian
uterus.
tube. It's the
Yo
uterus.
man, I don't think girls can.
But that's
even
because of
describe
the
that
blood.
as well.
That the blood is the one that flushes it out, ma. It will thin and then they will flush out the egg, ma.
I'm a guy. Dude.
I don't know, but it's just too much information.
If I'm not mistaken, it's to flush out the egg.
Okay, so next.
Oh, there's one more. Shit.
Just
No, there's a few more actually.
Okay.
How long do women have to wait after giving birth to have sex?
Bro.
after, whenever you want it.
Yeah, I've watched this before.
I am going to say from personal experience, 2 months.
You have to wait 2 months, then only can do.
I think so.
I like how it's
I
personal
thought
experience.
it's
You have a
1
kid?
month. Yeah,
No.
you have a kid. You don't have a kid.
The only reason, right, is because after my mom gave birth to my brother, 2 months later, my dad conceived me. My dad and mom conceived me.
Because he's only a year younger than his older
Correct.
brother.
It's like 11 months, you know. So I would say maybe a month.
I would
but
say 1 month.
Personal experience, I was in there.
I was there, bro. You can't tell me. I don't know.
I think it depends on
Bro,
the woman.
it's gonna be 1 week.
At least a week or two. Actually, maybe two just to be safe. I feel that it's because childbirth via the natural way, the vagina has to tear. So tearing, actually maybe more than a month.
It's not really tear. It's
Tear
just
muscle.
it
Contracts.
contracts lah. Tear means emergency.
No, but it
what,
tears, bro. The vagina tears. I've seen it on YouTube. Last
Hey,
time
if you are a virgin, especially, right? I think.
no, virgin is, bro, the moment the guy went
Oh,
in.
giving
it
birth.
tears.
If you're a
Yes,
virgin,
yes,
how?
The hymen gone already.
okay.
But
Yeah.
the vagina will tear after giving birth one. It will. If it doesn't, the baby won't come out and the doctor
Yeah.
has to cut the vagina also towards the asshole.
No.
Just
if I'm not
to loosen
mistaken,
the meat.
they have that specific term. It
Dilates.
Tear means bad news,
It will tear,
bro.
bro. It will tear. They will cut it also. But I think it depends on how fast the woman
I
recovers.
don't
So
think.
I must say a
I don't
month
think
lah.
it tears. I think
So so the answer is 4 to 6 weeks after delivery.
A month, yeah.
based on
Yours is
real
the safest answer, lah.
to-
Yeah.
Safe. I'm the
Yes.
product.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, it's because of muscle tear.
Okay. So this next one is very interesting. How long can a woman safely leave a tampon in?
That is absolutely disgusting. The answer is you won't die lah. But I've heard, those interviews with porn stars and shit. There was a guy who was saying, bro, there was one woman, right? She left a tampon in there for several days, bro.
Oh my lord.
And then, right, when she took off her panties, right, on set, right, he passed out, bro.
Yeah.
He just passed out, bro.
So bad the smell.
Yeah, it smells like a dead body.
That lady didn't realize she had
She
it
did-
in.
no,
Yeah,
she-
I think
she-
I saw the story
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Because a dead body, and I know how a dead body smells like.
I know how.
I have
dead rat
experienced
smells like.
a couple of dead bodies in real life before also. A dead body smell, right, is quite hardcore one. It's like, okay, the simplest way to put it is if you smell a dead rat or a dead cat and you walk by, you will know one.
Yeah, correct. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And it's because the blood has rot.
Okay.
That's it. So that's why it's the same smell. So I must say, if you keep it longer than 2 days, you're bordering on danger already. Maybe
A week.
a week.
It's fucking bad. Let's go for it, man.
2 days is
answer?
dangerous.
I would say 2 days.
So the answer is 4 to 8 hours.
Oh.
Oh,
I think you can last longer than 8 hours.
No, if you
we'll
take it
let the
out-
comment section.
Because sometimes if you put it in at the beginning of your period, but if it's dry, so you just leave it on now, right?
I don't know.
I don't know this personal
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Maybe
do not want to dispute this article. Anyways. Okay. Next. Does the G spot move?
No.
yes.
Yes. Sir.
Nah.
Nah. MJ, what's the answer?
Doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
Doesn't move.
I just said yes.
Okay. How much blood do women lose during their periods?
Wow.
2 liter.
2 liters.
You can use whatever measurement you like to use. Measurement standard.
3 pints.
3 pints.
Do we have the glass?
Pints. Okay.
I'm saying 2 liter.
2 liters.
Throwing it out.
Bro.
2 liters.
Bro, you know
She's
the
going
size
to
of the
hot-
tampon. The size of the tampon.
2 liters is a 1.5 bottle of water plus a 500 ml.
Bro.
That's a lot lah. 1 liter lah. 1 liter.
1 liter is the fucking
1 liter.
Sir, bro.
1 liter.
Spencer, you buy the badminton court then. Okay, John.
I will say,
That's your competition, bro. 3 pints.
bro, if you step
liters.
fuck that one can lah, to you. I must say 100 ml.
Wait.
You want to change your answer?
Yeah, I want to change my answer.
You better change this answer.
I mean, like this fucking bottle.
This how many?
350 ml.
Okay. So answer is 2 to 5 tablespoons.
What? Wait, can you convert 2 to, let's say 5 tablespoons? is how many?
Tablespoon, like those sugar spoons.
No, that's tea. Usually that's
Oh,
tea.
yo.
Table is you makan one lah.
Yo, that is L little, bro. That's like
Oh shit, I
less than
overshot.
100 ml.
It's
Wait.
73 ml.
So
I
it's
put,
yeah,
I
quite
said
close.
200 ml.
Yeah.
But it's also subject to heavy flow and all that as well. Or is it just generally speaking?
If there is subject, 2 to 5.
So what's
Okay,
the rest?
Okay, can pregnant women go swimming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can go swimming if they want to, but you die lah, some shit.
You won't.
Why?
You won't die.
Why will pregnant women die? Or why maybe the baby will die, right?
Isn't maybe the...
Imagine the baby in the pool, you'll be like, ooh,
What is do?
later the umbilical cord, go and
No.
I don't know lah,
right?
but I just feel like they
I
cannot
mean,
lah. Yeah, chlorine enter your vagina or some shit.
They can swim.
Yeah, they
That's
can
my
swim.
answer.
I mean, they can swim.
Women can swim.
in fact,
actually-
it is not only that they can swim. Apparently, it is
Baby can-
recommended.
Yeah, it's the best
Really?
exercise for them.
Oh, damn.
There's
Also,
low
fun fact,
resistance.
did you know
Yeah.
that if a baby, when they're just born, you can throw them
And they
into
can
water
swim.
and they can breathe underwater.
Nah, they can't breathe underwater.
I
Google
know.
this. Google that shit.
I don't know
Google that
whether
shit.
this is a fun fact or not, but I hope it's
But
a
not
fact
for
lah.
long lah. But they can breathe longer. One.
Wow.
Yeah, because their lungs are not completely like.
So they are more evolved than us.
they devolve when they become us. Can babies breathe underwater?
Bro, what nanja, bro?
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. The first reflex is diving. If your baby goes underwater,
They will
naturally
naturally hold their breath.
Oh.
Okay,
Bro,
but
there's
they-
no
they-
such
sorry,
thing
sorry,
that they'll
sorry,
breathe
sorry, sorry,
underwater,
sorry.
man.
My bad.
So but it's pretty cool that they know like
instinct.
instinct to hold it lah.
Yeah.
Deep down, right, we are all
Because-
rooted to our biological
Because I saw the
senses.
Nirvana album and the baby is underwater. So I was
Oh,
like,
that's why you thought lah. With
such
the,
thing
with the
one
money, right? The hook and the money.
then I googled it. I'm like, hey,
Oh,
really?
baby swimming lessons are in right now, man.
Was it?
A lot of parents
I
sending their
am
kids.
definitely sending my kids to lesson, but I'll be the
Babies.
teacher.
Make sure you send your son on this tampon question so that he knows.
Oh, yeah.
But these type of questions, I feel like
I mean, general knowledge.
No, but it's
lah.
very funny. Actually, it's really funny to do it in front of your
your
Wife.
wife.
because then she'll straight away 4 a.m. Yeah, how many?
They are like, fuck.
So what is very funny is actually this is from a very famous TikTok channel called Roe v Bros. So what they do is they will go to like
Streets.
an abortion march or they'll go to some sort of sex related march, right? And so there'll be guys that are for or against that. And so this girl will go around basically trying to test their knowledge. And then
I see.
after every session, so they'll give like the funniest answer, like everything that you said, right? Some people say,
2
well,
period.
it depends on the age, like the tampon one, they'll say. If it's a younger one, she's probably tighter, so the tampon's smaller. You say things like that, the young ones. And then
That's-
the
that's
older ones.
That's quite funny, man. That's
Roe v.
quite funny.
Bros, right? So then after that, at the end of the TikTok, she'll just reminder guys, these are the guys voting for your sex law changes. so she does. It's very funny. There's a lot of funnier questions that I didn't cover, but it's super
Superb questions towards the end though. So overall, can we just recap whether
Yeah.
we want to be a guy or a girl
Guy.
for how many percent again?
I would say for work, yes. But
work,
for
so-
life, no.
So every time you work, you become a woman.
I ran my half.
You run my half. Okay, that's okay. That's an anime where if you pour cold water, you become a girl, and then you pour hot water, you become a guy.
50% on life.
50% life.
50%.
1 and 11.
1 in 11 within a year lah. So
One,
one month.
11 guy, 1 girl.
Okay.
Months, yeah.
For me, no girl,
12-0.
just guy. I'm happy being a guy.
12-0.
Yeah.
Got it.
Let us know what you guys think of this episode. How many minutes was this?
More than
58.
45.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Trying to aim under 45. But it's all right. Let us know what you guys think about this podcast. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't, consider being a Patreon member.
If
You
you
get your
haven't-
episodes early.
God knows.
You also would know, bro, because there's a list of the Patreon. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you long time. Peace.